That's totally where the episode's starting. Fourth wall, bro.
Yep.
Fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
Shattered. What is even the fourth wall?
Fourth wall is an illusion.
It's like when you've got 3 walls, the inn's not complete. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do the accent too much again.
Look, you do whatever you feel you need to do.
Look, we've been told, mate. We've been told we're not really British, and maybe we just need to come to terms with that.
The thing is, it was, I don't know, I'm not going to speak for you, but it was just that guy, you know, that American guy who thought we were British.
Yeah, that's true.
Was calling us British. I actually thought of it as just an orc accent, you know? It just so happened to be British.
Yeah, there's no England in Everdale. It's Orcish.
Yeah, or Middle Earth
try.
or whatever. It's like...
I like the way you rationalize.
It's like, if this was ancient Rome, we would all have English accents, and it would make absolutely no sense. But apparently that's how people spoke in ancient Rome.
That's what the movies tell us.
Yeah, as we are informed by television and cinema.
We are consumed by it. We have no say. We have no minds of our own.
That's right. I once did. No one look for it because it's probably a bad review. But I once did a review of Rome Total War, Rome 2 Total War. When they redid it, you know, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I went on for I warned everyone. I was like, hey man, I'm just gonna rant because this pisses me off. So for the 5 minutes of the start of the video before the actual review started, I was going on about why does all the other races, they gave them, you know, they tried to give them an accurate accent, but the Romans, they did English. And I'm like, that's fucking, just get Italian voice actors. They did it for the Passion of the Christ. I'm sure they're out there. Do it. And this guy was like, English is the most spoken language in the world, you idiot. And I'm like, yeah, actually it's not. So,
oh boy.
You can just jog right on with that.
Hey, inside scoop.
Yeah.
I bet I could find that video.
I don't doubt that at all. It's just right up there on the channel, but mate, no one...
I know all the seedy little corners of your videos.
No one judge me for that, please.
Your alternative channel that you try to hide.
It's just it's just scroll down in the videos a couple years.
It's not even hidden, to be fair.
It's not even hidden.
I'm just working it up to make it more dramatic when people find it and think it's a big mystery.
Yeah, and then no one even bothers to find it, which is
and they call it an anti-climax.
Yeah, which is the best kind of climax. Let's go talk to this dwarven fellow over here.
We can continue to shit talk in a dungeon.
We can do that.
Yes.
As two dwarf brethren.
This is my cousin Balin. He will give us a royal welcome.
Oh my... You've said that so many times, and yet that completely caught me off guard even still. Because we're both dwarves right now.
We can do it. So I'm going to do a small, easy dungeon, and we're going to do the caves again. We're not going to do this random shit where we get steamrolled. Like last time.
Mate, it's fine. We're not carrying that dead weight from last episode. No, he was alright.
What, the level 1 scrub?
Yeah.
Scrubzilla. He was alright. I was so proud of him. Do you remember his name?
Started with G.
I never...
Gerolo or something?
I never remember the names of the dead ones.
Bloody, I don't remember the names of the live ones, mate.
He was a good sport. He got into it. I just like this really weird for queen and country.
Yeah, his attempt to be dwarven.
Yeah, it was so good.
Not British, because British doesn't exist here.
That's right. We're all good.
So, yeah. So basically, viewers, we weren't doing bad British accents. We were doing good dwarven accents.
It's all right. Game face, bro. Game face.
No, you know what? I'm mad. Okay. Why? There we go. Well, my charge wasn't working.
This is sort of weird. Just throwing magic with my dwarven prowess, but all right.
Mate, are you sure this was an easy dungeon? I'm getting slept every 2 seconds over here.
Well, look, maybe you should just toughen up, or if you're not careful, I'll toss you.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
It is the dwarves that go swimming with little hairy women.
I don't remember that from Lord of the Rings.
It was from the extended in the third one.
Oh man, I think that's like the one I've watched the least out of all the extended editions.
Bro, oh fuck.
Bro, I've watched all the extended editions.
Dude,
like,
I'm in trouble. What is happening?
I'm coming.
Oh, hang on. Did I heal myself somehow? Fuck. I don't even know my abilities here. So I'm just gonna...
Cleric, you should have a heal, bro.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna spam some shit and hope that one of them does something good for me. I keep healing. I'm not sure how or why.
Just roll with it, bruh. Holy powers and all that shiz.
It's pretty holy. Alright.
Yeah, what? Man, look, viewers would have, like, they think that we were just doing a bad job, but we were building the drama.
Let's go with that. I'm just, look, if no one disagrees, I'm just gonna have a quick look at my skills here. Heal your target instantly for part of their health. See, that shouldn't be healing me, but alright. Resurrect. Increase your spell power. Okay. Remove. Alright. Holy. Cast holy damage. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of passive ability that I have that I'm completely unaware of. Unless it's my double space thing, because everyone seems to have a double space.
Bear in mind though, it seems like, because I've got a heal spell too, and if you don't target it at anyone, it'll self heal. So
that's interesting. Okay,
So that's probably what happened.
I'm gonna play around with that concept. Jeez, as a dwarf, I can't jump very high. I'm a little disappointed in that.
Do you remember, mate, when we tried to jump over that place in the Mines of Moria, and it didn't go well? I had to grab you by the beard.
Yeah.
Just the way you like it, mate.
It is the way I like it, but let's not spread that around too much.
Did you throw these, like, magical hammers? They look awesome.
That's pretty much what I'm doing, yeah.
It looks rad.
I'm like a tiny golden god. It's pretty rock and roll.
You are more than a man, but a shiny golden god.
It is bark and it rocks. It's a rock block of bark that he learned at the school called the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, I like it when you do that.
Thank you. Good enough for KG, good enough for me. Alright, well this could turn into a Tenacious D sing-along so easily.
You know, it occurred to me that we both play instruments, right?
We do that.
And you're totally into like that
Yes.
dirty acoustic deliciousness. We could like be a Tenacious D cover band.
Oh fuck, wouldn't that... no, seriously though, like real talk now. I'm not even playing a character. I would love to do a Tenacious D cover band.
Bro.
Always
just
wanted
say the word.
to. Oh bro. Don't you tease me like that. Don't toy with my emotions.
Who said I'm toying, bro?
Oh bro. Wonder Boy. Fucking Wonder Boy all day, every day.
Look, this is under the assumption I could even play the shiz that they play, because, like, they are not incompetent musicians.
No. Well, I mean, look, let's face it. Good old Jables. I'm a big fan of Jables. I love Jables, but he's not a guitarist.
No, but look, what KG?
Carl Gass.
Dude.
Rage Cage.
Dude.
He's rock and roll.
He's got skills.
Yeah, man. And I just love how he looks like a giant baby, and he's so smug. Isn't he? He's
a bit on the smug side.
He just gets all up in there, just rocks up on stage, socks and white socks and sandals, and he's like, just whatever, man.
I never thought of that as smug.
Yeah, you just look at his face; he's so smug.
I see what you mean, though.
Let me tell you though, in terms of recommendations here, their live at London show on DVD. Holy shit. That's
good.
That's a show. I saw them live when they came over here, and unfortunately, it was their last show of the whole tour, and you could feel it.
They were a bit.
They were flat, you know.
Yeah.
It was a shame.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. But hey, you still saw him, bro.
I did see him. Yeah.
You lived your dream.
I got to see a young woman dry hump Jack Black.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because she
I bet that wasn't in the program.
I know. She just got real excited, jumped up on stage, just like latched onto him like a koala, and just went at it for a couple of thrusts. And he was just like, he just stood there very uncomfortable because, you know, at this point he was married with child, and he looked very much like he didn't know what to do. So
what would you do?
So security pulled her off him, And he's like, and they're about to take her away. And he goes, no, 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 she can stay. Just, you know, like, keep her on the side of the stage there. And then he had to think about it. And he goes, actually, take her away.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah. So she got kicked out of the venue.
Classic.
Yeah.
Just classic. Oh, boy. So, basically, in conclusion,
yes,
if we start a Tenacious D cover band, you would be the lead singer, therefore you will be dry humped at a gig one day.
Well, I'm not sure we necessarily want to plan for that.
Most likely by me.
Well, I'm so glad you went there.
You know, we have to reaffirm the rumors. There aren't any rumors, everybody else. This is categorical shit talking.
You just started the rumors, though. Now you've done it. Now there's going to be a big conspiracy. It's going to be, like, if and when we become big YouTubers, it's going to be, like, a little subtitle in our wiki articles.
Yep. Man, and you know, we could even, like, we could do this whole Tenacious D cover band and, like, call that a roleplay because we're roleplaying as Tenacious D.
It's totally roleplay. They'll never know. How does anyone know? We could say whatever we want, and people, like, we could say some real offensive shit, and it's like, it's alright, I was just role-playing. I was playing a character. Gotcha!
Oh, man.
We're, like, we're home free.
Yep, you could commit, like, disastrous crimes and just say you were role-playing as a genocidal maniac.
Yes.
No problem.
Yeah. Not even a problem.
Whatever, it's fine.
I was actually role-playing the Overlord, but I took it into ARG territory.
Yep. That's fine.
It's fine. It was like I was inspired by Pokémon Go.
Don't even go there. I uninstalled that shit after a week.
I know. I saw.
Oh, filth blog. I mean, I was polite. I was being polite. That game is a joke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't played it personally, but having a look at even just like a little bit of gameplay, I'm like, this is trash. I can see where it. All right, let me phrase that differently. As a game, probably trash.
It is.
But as an experience and a concept, probably amazing.
Well, that's you pretty much nailed it as soon as you said that the gameplay is trash, and that's true because there is no game effectively.
Yeah, that's right.
There's nothing to play. But the experience, like what's hooked everyone in, is that augmented reality of just seeing Pokemon chilling in the world.
See, that part of it interests me the least. I'm more about like the collecting aspect of it.
Well, that's where you're gonna have problems.
Right. Okay.
Because I mean, you can collect, but it becomes a real grind.
Right.
It takes a ridiculously long time.
And not like a Jack Black grind. So.
No, not the good grind.
Not the good kind of grind.
A bad grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the amount, and you don't like grind Pokemon up by battling. You grind them up by catching more of that Pokemon, and it kind of becomes boring really quick.
What is even happening there? You know what's disappointed me the most? Wow, this healing is really powerful. What's disappointed me the most is the fact that the battling, they could have just taken the battle mechanics from the DS games.
Look, I agree in principle.
Yeah.
But I can see why they didn't do it.
I think I know why they didn't do it as well.
Because they pulled in so much more audience than they will have lost by making the mechanics absurdly trivial and casual. So the amount of nubs that have never played Pokemon before that are like, oh, look at me, I play Pokemon now.
You reckon?
Completely outweigh the hardcore audience that is us.
Dude, I don't want to offend anyone here, but it's not like it was hard to begin with.
Yeah, I know. But look, it had a semblance. The old ones had a semblance of like Final Fantasy-esque roleplay, like turn-based mechanics to it. So, in fairness, there was a layer of complexity.
What is happening? I'm stuck. Oh, okay. This guy had stunned me.
Yeah, they got stunned and some sleep and all that sort of jazz. Bro, you're the cleric. Get some heals on you.
Yeah, well, look, I'm a scrub tier cleric.
You're already level 4, just quietly.
Just quietly. I haven't even noticed. I don't pay attention to levels. I'm not about dem gains.
Oh, don't lie to me.
Says the guy who is constantly talking about viewer numbers and subscriber numbers and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, I know. And I have this habit of like talking about my tech specs on camera, you know, and like how I'm having problems with recording all the time and sound levels.
I was actually talking about myself there, so.
Yeah, I was talking about myself too.
I'm confused now. I feel like we've both gone 2 layers deep in the sarcasm.
Yeah,
and
no,
like
we've both trolled each other in a really roundabout way.
We've just completely passed each other. What is happening here? You've just gone on ahead.
Mate, solo. I'm just soloing this dungeon now. Because you were mean to me.
I was not mean.
Confirmed.
How was I mean?
No, you weren't mean. I was role-playing as someone who was upset at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm always role-playing as someone who was upset at me.
This is such meta roleplay. Just saying.
I'm going to role-play a guy who's role-playing. It's like Tropic Thunder, one of my all-time favorite movies. It's like... Where does he go? You don't know what dude you are. I know what dude I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
That's basically what we're shooting for.
It's pretty much. That's my life, yeah.
Is this like that false ending again?
I don't know. Hang on.
Looks like it.
Let's see if we can pick him off.
Mate, I was about to drink my tea in real life, and you got up all in my business.
Dude, what are you doing drinking in the middle of a recording? Only streamers can get away with that shit.
Whatever. I do it all the time. It's like it's a part of my gimmick.
All right.
That's why like 87% of my subscribers are subscribed.
Okay. So does it mean you get into social eating now?
Yeah, for sure. I pioneered that.
Okay.
Lol, not really. Like, who would even? Like, I know who would even, but like, if you're watching social eating, you might need to get a bit of a life. Just saying.
Oh shit! Shots fired. Hang on. What is this? Is that a spider? We got attacked
by a spider. Yeah.
I've never seen a spider before. I don't think.
Nor I, sir.
Bro, that gives me the creeps a little.
Yep. I was thinking Shelob's Lair. It's got a Shelob's Lair vibe, doesn't it?
Oh, it does a little bit. Let's get the fuck out of here, like, really quickly.
As if you don't want to fight Shelob. Imagine the loot, bro.
Actually, Shelob doesn't bother me too much because she's really big. Oddly enough.
Oh, you got that them arachnophobics, don't you?
Yeah. But it's like, I feel like the more fantastical and fake a spider looks, the less it bothers me. Like Path of Exile. Did you ever?
I found the way to go, by the way.
Oh, cool. Did you ever get to the part where you're fighting giant spiders in Path of Exile?
I don't think so.
Act 2 sometime. Those, let me tell you, you say what you want about Path of Exile's animation. Some of it is a little janky, but those fucking spiders, holy shit. Someone lovingly crafted those spider animations, and they are just creepy enough to freak me the fuck out.
It sounds like your spiders are my zombies.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I have just far too...
Echo the Dolphin.
Echo the Dolphin. Far too many times have I been driving and a large spider has crawled across my windscreen. And I'm just like, it was all I could do to just stay on the road.
Oh, man. I remember once I went on a holiday with a lady friend. Yep. We went to the coast somewhere.
Yep.
And long story short, we did one day see like a large-ish spider on the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were just parked somewhere, right? Yep. We were like, oh, whatever, it'll go away. And then we thought it went away.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, we're on the drive home, and we see this spider cruising on the hood of the car as we're flying down the freeway at 100 kilometers an hour, just chilling. He was having the time of his life. He was on holidays as well or something.
Yeah, I love it.
He was full cruise mode.
That's, I wish I could like spiders because I think I'm down with their attitude. Because they're just like cruising. They're just hanging out in little holes, and they're just doing them, you know.
They're pretty chill. Usually
they're reasonably chill, you know. And small spiders don't bother me at all, in the slightest. But look,
what's your worst nightmare then, spider-wise?
Oh Christ, let me tell you, man. Like huntsman, we're going huntsman territory. But specifically those ones that are kind of beigey.
That's a bit more sickly looking, to be fair.
Because holy shit, I'm getting
some loot. Fall back. All right,
I'm getting chills just like thinking about it.
But all right, we can change the subject.
Those fuckers, they look like face huggers, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh man,
there is nothing in this world more bone chilling than those face huggers. Hold on a second, I'm gonna check my loot, see if there's anything good.